All right, let's see. Holy crap. All right, let's see if this shit works. It's so loud. Oh my god, this game's so loud. Hopefully everything starts okay. I did a test recording to make sure everything was balanced. I don't know if this is as loud as the game's going to get at the moment. Hopefully it's all right. I love this song, by the way. I used to listen to the song all the time. So, anyways, get my water first. I'm going to be reading a lot today, so I apologize for the trash cold reads you're about to hear. You brought the sun yourself, though. Today we're playing a game called You Left Me. I haven't played this game in years. It used to be a favorite go-to of mine for just chill, kind of break your heart, little visual novel-esque thing. The art in this game is so good. Me, take a second and collect myself here. Having kind of a shitty day, so I just need like a... Just thought I'd do a little stream to help me chill out. And I spilled water on myself like a dummy. All right, cool. Nice. Absolutely nice. Okay. All right, 2 viewers is enough. That's as much as I'm gonna peak today. Let's get this shit started. I love how the menu moves around. It's so cool. Shows my time? What? Nah. Huh. Oh, this imagery is so fucking cool. I wake up in the same bed, but a different world. Where am I? Why am I here? Oh, this is so cool. Now I can look at everything, right? On the moon clicks the 12-hour timer. Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I got a new little starting screen with some extra stuff on it to try and look nice. I'm gonna assume this music's loud as hell, right? I'm gonna turn the game down just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Bring it down a little more. Yeah, all right, that should be about there. On the moon clicks a 12-hour timer. What happens when night falls and time runs up? It's still so goddamn loud, holy shit. Okay. How do I get out of here before then? Oh, it's so fucking cool. Oh, the imagery's so good. My phone, unseen texts, missed calls. I rarely look at my phone anymore. I try to forget about the memories it contains. Can I do it again? Okay. Oh, I remember the clock. Clock's awesome. The moon rumbles. How do you round up 37 sheep? Round to 40. I love you. Oh my god. Did you take a shower today? Don't forget to return it. God damn it. It's my shitty humor. I hate it. The moon chuckles at their own joke. You're forgetting so much. You've forgotten so much. Excuse me. Oh my god. How many opticians does it take to change a light bulb? Is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I love you, moon. What do you call a man with no nose and no body? Nobody knows. I know it's been hard. What's loud and sounds like an apple? An apple! God damn it, Moon, you're so beautiful. I know you want to give up. Bruh. What class did Karl Marx struggle with the most? The bourgeois. That's so good. Oh, it's amazing. No. What's brown and rhymes with Snoop? Dr. J. Bruh. That's fucking awesome. Holy shit. That's so good. Oh, man. Do you feel alone? What do you call a dog that does magic tricks? A labracadabrador. I didn't mean to leave you. What word would you... Oh my god. What word would mean a lot to you right now? Plethora. What's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bike? Attire. This is the best game. What did you forget? Did you forget? What happened to them? The moon is silent. Child, you're relentless. You have tired me. I need a nap. What are the humans feeding their offspring these days? Tide Pods, was it? Oh, it's so dated. The moon is napping peacefully. Moon's napping peacefully. Okay. Phone is just that. Okay. Let's do the... You do me? Moon, get out of bed, do nothing. Oh. Let's click on other shit first. The words of SpongeBob, many hours later. Oh yeah, it's a Cyclops kitty! I love Cyclops kitty! You gave me this cat. I love him like you had. Around him, I feel comfortable. No need to pretend. I love you, Cyclops kitty. Something doesn't seem right. But I can't remember how he looks close up. Up close. I haven't spent time with him, not since... Let's talk to the kitty. Hello, Boo. What did I name my cat? I've had him for a while now, yet I can't remember. Oh! Oh, look at these names! It's gotta be Senior Waffles. Senior Waffles is so good. Doggo is also great, but Senior Waffles is... That's top tier. That's some good shit. Oh yeah, Senior Waffles. Pretty proud of that one. Thought of it myself. Hey, Senior Waffles. You pee everywhere, but I love you anyways. Aw. I love you, Senior Waffles. Moo, moo, bork. My dude, you're awake. Good snug last night. I fucking love him. How do I get out of here? Meow? This isn't normal. I don't belong here. Was that bad? Normal isn't always a good thing, you know. Pet. Bork, bork, blork, borf. That's, yeah, it's just a cat. It's kitty doing cat things. Scratch, scratch. Borf, the fuck is this? I will marry you platonically. I love you. I thank you, Onii. Oh, I love you, kitty. I love you so much. I'll leave you to sleep now, kitty. Yes, mom, I stand. You make me happy. I heart you too. Moo 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 hee haw. You're leaving already? Okay, love you. Please come back soon for purrs and snugs. Love you too. He's sleeping again. Best not to disturb him. Moon is napping peacefully. Do nothing is fast becoming my favorite thing to do. Inside, read notes. Let's do it. Wide magnets read. Huh. How does the pancake wobble? Remember Swain's Lane. Give this girl some milk. Some bird. They read. They read. Hold the... What? I'm trying, but I can't read them. I see words, but I don't understand what they mean. Mess. Try again. I don't know what's going on. I feel like my mind is working against me. I can't focus. I can't stop thinking about horrible things. I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm not scared of failure. Try again. After a few attempts, I get it. How does the pancake wobble? The magnets ask. The first sticky note reads, Daily reminder, Elu? From you-know-who. Not the Harry Potter kind. The second note reads, Remember Swain's Lane. Why? Third note reads, Give this girl some milk. That's enough fridging. Oh, I want to refer to it as fridging from now on. We're gonna go in. Look inside. I'm positive there's nothing. Look anyways. I find my keys in the freezer. Okay, so putting your keys in the freezer is a very classic thing of like people who are either coming home drunk or who are you're worried about harming themselves in some way. It's like it's a good way to hide it from them. Like, because a drunk person probably wouldn't think to look in the freezer. I thought I'd put them in my pocket. How did they get here? Did I put them there? Need to get my memory checked. It's enough fridging for today. The moon is napping peacefully. Okay. Whenever it happens, if I just keep pressing... Should I get out of bed or do nothing? Just my mic a tiny bit. I keep doing nothing. Fun. I can't. I must be a productive member of society. I'm scared. But I want to make a certain someone proud. Get out of bed. Oh, I forgot how good the imagery in the game is. It's so good. Where do I go? I need to escape this world before time runs out. Look outside, work, clinic, anywhere. Let's go outside. I hadn't noticed before now. Every day, the bus passes by the same flower field. Oh, it's so good. You would have liked this. Wish I could show this to you. Swain's Lane, Highgates. Work, clinic, anywhere. I already know what happens when you go to these places. I'm just trying to remember how like this game replays with some things. Go to work. Yeah, that's what an assembly line feels like. That's about it. Go to the roof. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Oh my god, it's so good. Go back to work. Eavesdrop. Smite, nice to meet you. I'd like to introduce you to Martha. She... Eavesdrop. The humans gesticulate wildly. Sales haven't been going so well. If this keeps up, we'll have to... It's nice to meet you. I'd like to introduce you to Martha. She... Okay, I'm gonna assume that just loops then. No, Fuck, yeah. Oh, let's do it. I died. Fuck, I love this game so much. All right. Round 2. The moon rumbles. How do you round up 37 sheep? Round to 40. Did you take a shower today? Don't forget to return it. All right, let me see if this is all just the same. We've forgotten so much. Call me, no knows nobody, nobody knows. It's been hard. It's loud and sounds like an apple. An apple. Karl Marx struggle with the bourgeois. It's the best one. That's the best joke. Do you feel alone? Well, a dog that does magic tricks. Labrador. Okay. I'm sorry, just going through. What did you forget? What did you forget? What happened to them? The moon is silent. Relentless. Need a nap. Tide Pods. Who's napping? Okay. Check the phone again. Can I talk to you again, kitty? Give this cat. I love him like you had. Around him I feel comfortable, no need to pretend. Pamper. Okay, I'll leave you asleep for now, kitty. Bye then. Get out of bed. Right. Examine the flowers? I couldn't do that previously. Flowers are gorgeous. I never learned to appreciate small things like these. Until you came along. Flowers are gorgeous. Clinic. This B-star shit. They look so happy. And I told her, yes, no way. I know, right? And then... So, great line, huh? Yeah? You go here often? Uh-huh. That's great. Wait in line, give up and go home. Let's do it. I wait for a very long time. Just as I was beginning to lose hope, they called my name. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so fucking good. Sorry about the wait. Our latest experiment in happiness didn't go quite as well as planned, so I had to do some crisis intervention. God, that's so real. Enough about me. What can I do for you today? How do we get out of this world? My mask is cracking. I think I've lost my mind. How do we get out of this world? Excuse me, can you repeat that? How do I get out? Sorry, I'm not trying to help you with that. Bruh. Signs of psychosis. Possible insanity. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just taking notes. Did you need anything else? My mask is cracking. Looks fine to me. It's not working. Yes. A happy mask cannot cover for all sad scenarios. Perhaps something had happened recently? I don't know where they are. I don't know what happened to them. Have you looked around? Looked where? Well, I heard Highgates is a very busy, yet chaotic and criminal place this time of year. Wow. I'll be sure to do that, thanks. I think I've lost my mind. Perhaps you're experiencing head trauma. I can do a brain scan for you if you'd like. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, hold on. After this, I'm going to try going back to work and seeing what the other route's going to be with that. Hello, ma'am. Results came back and your brain looks perfectly healthy. But my memory isn't working. I might have a solution for you. We just invented them in the labs. We're calling them happy pills. A pill a day should keep the hurt away. I'll have 100. It's exactly what I need, thanks. Of course. Let us know about your experience. We'll see you around. So that's all the same then. Okay. Go home. Flowers are gorgeous. Never learned to appreciate small things like these until you came along. Okay. Let's go back home. Take my happy pills. You want to forget the bad thoughts, so that I'm only filled with the good. With every pill, I feel myself lose grip of reality a little more. Remember a little less. I need to forget it all. To forget it all. I'll take it all. Sorry. Oh, good shit. Oh, this game's so fucking good. All right, we're gonna go back to work. I can take happy pills again. Still have them. Bad thoughts. I'm only filled with the good. We just die again. Yeah, I just die again. She gets happy pills. I don't got shit. Have you guys taken your happy pills today, chat? We doing good? Having fun? Okay. I think the moon's all exhausted. I'm gonna get out of bed. It's gonna be the same. Go back to work and check on that shit real quick. We did the roof. Let's do talk. Do I have to socialize like a full functioning human? Yes. Today you said tomorrow. Good point. Half functioning humans are cool too. I understand. Just say yes. Oh, look at this man. He's a boxman. Oh, hey, what's up? Why are you at work today? Why do you ask? I mean, why are you here? You've been taking this day off for weeks now, ever since... yeah. Anyways, why are you here? Forgot what day it was. I forgot I should take the day off. Forgot what day it was. Really, man? You gonna hit me with that? Might as well tell him you gotta go water your fish or something. That's awesome. Forgot what day it was. Let's do the report. Oh, it's Bossman. This two-faced piece of shit. That's what every foreman on the floor looks like, no matter what you do. Oh, the imagery's so cool. I love this artist. They have a couple other games that I've played, and they're all really good. And a decent job as always. Of course, there's always room for improvement. Hey, what do you say about working late tonight? You can improve and I can give you a closer feedback. I want to improve at packaging boxes. I don't know. Yeah, fuck you. This is a great opportunity for you. Trust me on this. Yeah. No, fuck you. You sure? You, me, alone. Huh. Did it just say no again? I don't know. Wow, what a fucking asshole. I don't know how I got him off my back, but I did. Just another long, long day. My boss at the plant was actually like that. If you were a somewhat pretty female employee, you're gonna get the dude's attention. And no matter like how much we complained, like they just never fired him until he actually did something super blatant openly that he thought he could get away with at the expense of a young lady's privacy. Did the roof already. Let's go home. Can I go back to work and have that conversation again? No. Let's go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. I don't care where. As long as it's far away from home. Hours pass. I don't know where I am. I don't know why I'm here. We used to have fun taking the metro together and leaving at random stops. Without you, there is no fun. Without you, repeating old memories just makes me feel lost. By the end of the adventure, I felt like I left a little of my soul at every place I visited. The park, a hill, inside rooms, outside buildings, noisy streets, soft-spoken alleys. Night finally falls. When I get back on the bus to head home, no one is there. The loneliness is suffocating. Let's do it. God, the imagery in this game is so good. I know a lot of you are probably noticing I'm leaving the Swain's Lane for last. That's my favorite ending, so we're going to be doing that in a while. I'm going to go back to work and deal with that asshole. I think I would like to go back to the clinic and try some of the other routes before I do anything else. Let's exhaust the work route for the moment. Roof talk. Report. Hey, bossman. Please don't sexually harass me again. A decent job as always, of course. There's room for improvement. What do you say about working late tonight? You can improve and give closer feedback. That sounds great, boss man. Fantastic. You won't regret this. Cool. 6 hours overtime? I've had jobs that were like 14 hours a day, and our overtime was only an extra 4 hours. I would kill myself at an extra 6. The work in its dull, mundane glory allowed my thoughts to fester. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, we're doing the Japanese thing. Japanese love this. I want to stop thinking. Help me, please. Make it stop. I like that this decision here is you fall into your depressive state and it makes you come back to the roof. Like it's just your only option. Back to work, peasant. I think we've done all the talking parts, right? Social like full functioning human. So you said tomorrow. I haven't done these yet. So you said tomorrow. Hey, what's up? Are you at work today? All right, so this is gonna be the same law. I can just sell them to go to hell. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go back to. Oh, I can't go to the clinic anymore. Shit. Well, let me go talk to the kitty one more time because I love him. Senior Waffles. Around him, I feel comfortable, no need to pretend. This one doesn't seem right, but I can't remember how it looks up close. I haven't spent time with him, not since. I want to pamper him one more time. Scratch, scratch, you little kitty. I will marry you platonically. I love you, thank you. I love you, kitty. I'll leave you sleep now. You make me happy, kitty. You're leaving already? Okay, I love you. Please come back soon for purrs and snugs. We'll see. Get out of bed. I believe we cleared everything else so far. This game's very short, by the way. This game's like 40 minutes to an hour. I have another game planned after this one. All right. If I go anywhere again, can I choose to not kill myself? We go anywhere, I don't care. Hold on. Let's just blast through all that real quick. On the metro. Tell you there's no fun. Tell you repeating old memories just makes me feel lost. Damn, feels bad. Okay, we're back here again. The adventure, it felt like I left a little of my soul to every place I visited. The park, a hill, inside room, blah, blah, blah. Hell yeah. Loneliness is suffocating. Escape at last. Oh, or go back to Swain's Lane. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is the best ending. Oh, this is so good. I love this part. I remember now. You died a while ago. I've been denying it ever since. But you wouldn't want that, would you? Me, stuck in my head, living a fantasy? When there's so much more of reality to explore. The cat you left me, the flower fields that passed the metro. Oh, it's so good. Oh, this game's so pretty. I loved you, you know. You left me behind. I don't blame you for leaving. Every day I wake up and think about joining you. Oh, man. So it's not die this time, it's you join them. All right, one more. Out of bed. Oh, I have to do something mundane and crap. Okay. Let me just bullshit work real quick. Go home. Oh, what? Huh. Is that locked to me now? Huh. That's out of bed. I believe the anywhere route took us there, so let's try that again. This is so good. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, the imagery's so good. This artist, their style is only, I don't know. I'm not too crazy about what their style looks like right now. I think what they've done here, the imagery is so striking. A lot of their stuff is way more straightforward, and it's not as using the world or the world's imagery as much to build the character's emotions. All right. Let's see if we can get that one last ending. We'll call it for there. But like a little select place to visited. Okay. Fuck. Wait, so is it like I chose to escape and now that's my only option now? I do have the option to wipe the game and go do that one final ending real quick. If one more time this doesn't work. All right, let's do something. All right, come on. We go to work. Let's do a report with that piece of shit. Sounds great. No bring 6 hours overtime. Dull mundane glory. Can stop thinking about it. Hell yeah. Help me please, make it stop. Back to work. Go home. We did it. Big brained it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I remember now. I've been here before. I loved you, you know. You left me behind. I don't blame you for leaving. Every day I wake up and think about joining you. Survive. But I'll keep living with the memories you gifted me. Without you, man, oh, this game's so good. And dedicated to everyone who's lost anyone. Thank you for playing. So that was You Left Me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This game's very important to me. I love this game a lot. It's one of the first games I'd actually ever streamed years and years ago. The imagery is fantastic. The music's good. The message is fascinating. It's great. It's a good 10 out of 10 for me. I wish it was a little longer, but I think if it was, the message it was trying to convey would overstay its welcome. But this was perfect. I have one more game that I'm going to try and play. It's also another short little visual novel-esque type game. I am going to go use the restroom real quick, and when I get back, we should have that up, all right? Thank you for joining me for that, everybody. We'll get the second one going. Be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let me take a sec here to get this other thing going. Oh yeah, that should be working now. Get the game audio checked real quick. Okay. Another short one. This is called The Shadows That Run Alongside Our Car. It's a pretty neat little text-based game again. It's very simple, but it's very touching. Another one of those ones I hadn't played in years that I've been thinking about doing. Let me catch myself real quick. I am stressed out of my mind today. I'm so meh. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Hopefully the game isn't too crazy loud and everything sounds good. I'm gonna change the title of the stream real quick. Okay, so it just reflects on what I'm doing a bit better. All right, let's get this started. All right, who we playing, chat? We playing the dude or we playing the lady? I'll give you the option to pick first. Whoever picks first, we get to do it. You have 20 seconds. Come on. Come on, you bastards. Interact with me. Do it or fight somebody. You're right, chat. We should be him first. Gun it. I pull the pedal to the floor. The wheels screech as we pull out into the lane. The car swerves, but it doesn't really matter. There's no one else out here as far as the eye can see. The abandoned station shrinks behind us until it's gone. And then it's just us, the long road. The outside world, the windows passes by us and abstract, like the whole world's given up on having any meaning. This little text box is really hard to read, and this little thingy here is making it so it's very distracting for my eyes to keep on the text. We drive in silence. After a while, I hear the faint buzzing of the power window being rolled down. Sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Fair enough. Well, that was a thrilling conversation. So, guess this is kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. It's... What's your name? Shelby? Yeah, that's good enough. Shelby. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Shelby. Name's... Dustin? I'm not gonna be a Dustin. Absolutely not. Should I name myself? When I first played this game, I named myself Batman and it ruined the whole thing. Batman or My Homie is like a go-to for me. Having my character be named My Homie is hilarious. Oh, okay. Somebody give me a random Americano name, please. You know what? You're right, chat. I should name this guy Shinji. Shinji? Okay. The car shudders briefly as we rumble over a series of potholes. Then the road smooths again. The humming of the engine reminds me of a storm, brewing far off on the horizon. Beyond these occasional noises, we sit in silence. So what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. Wow, that's the first she's actually started a conversation. Guess I'm not so intimidating after all. What was I doing? God, what was I? A whole lot of nothing. I bet that sounds super impressive, huh? Just a scruffy drifter. Not sure she wants to hear that. Touch question. Been the truth. Wow. Been the truth. I was moving cross country. Then everything went south. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. Ah, guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. It's okay. The booze would have killed him eventually, anyway. Based. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Surprisingly not much noise at the end of the world. Do you think there's any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. I reckon it couldn't hurt to look, though. The moving borders is throwing me off so hard, and the font is also throwing me off. She's fiddling with the dial. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna find anything. Static comes in and out in waves. Ever so often, the distortion gives the illusion of an actual sound. Then it goes right back to the nothingness. Just then, though. Hang on a sec. Go back down. I think I actually heard something. The noise phases in and out. Then something comes into an auditory focus. Hell yeah! Is that mariachi? I can't contain myself. The sound is unmistakable. Horns blare joyously over the static in a sick fanfare, while a man's voice wails soulfully over it. I'm laughing so hard I nearly pissed myself. Shelby's near there too. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell thought they're running this? Of all the music that would be left. Man. Sink back into the driver's seat, letting my mind drift to the music. The dissonance is almost comforting. As the fractured chords wash over me, I try to pretend that I'm lounging in the truck bed somewhere. Out in the sun, mid-afternoon. Shirt damp and a dirty from hard day's work. For a moment, I almost believe it. Music falls short for a few seconds before starting up again. Wait, isn't this the same song again? That's probably an endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? Sure seems that way. Guess it's just ghosts in the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. What do you think a zombie'd even listen to? Is death metal too obvious an answer? I listen to death metal. Am I a zombie? God forbid I listen to goat horror or something. Or I enjoy a good session of Eyeless. Rob Zombie, or maybe they're all into baby metal these days. Fucking baby metal! Yeah! Another dated reference. I don't know, baby metal was alright. Their music videos were awesome, but I wasn't the craziest about the actual music. I don't know. I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I was wondering that. But what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. It's so bad right now, anyway. The static is so goddamn loud. Well, except for that. I shake my hand at the radio controls. So, what are you into anyway? Music-wise? Really like Alanis Morissette, top 40 hits, that sort of thing. You basic bitch. You? And don't tell me it's baby metal. You judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. Are we shitting on baby metal? What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but... Well, you probably actually judge me more for this. Try me. ABBA. Alright, ABBA's awesome though. What? ABBA only makes good hits. Just as I thought. She starts laughing at my expense. It's a nice sound though. I'm not going to be poetic and say that it sounds like music or anything like that. Still, it's good to hear. Told you. No, it's fine. Their music's catchy. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents. Ish. Well, you anyway. You seem a bit young for your Atlantis. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there is no right answer to that question. Except for that one. I'm 22. Shit. God, that's so young. She's practically a kid. That's how I feel when I'm in the adult Discord. There's so many, like, technically adults in there, but they're all younger than me. And I'm like, oh, it's how it makes me feel. What was I doing when I was 22? Still wasting my life, I reckon? Or if she's even been to school? That young and the whole damn world crashing down around her. I try not to make a face, but I can see my knuckles going white as my finger is grind. Oh my god. My fingers grip hard into the wheel. This music's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. That's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. I reach down and turn the volume knob to the sharp left, and the radio blissfully goes silent. Farewell, Wailing Man. Now, it's just us again. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. Sore topic. Like kind of the same thing. Ignoring me, huh? Wait, what? Dodging the question, are we? I wonder what she was into before this. Maybe she has always planned on the world drifting to hell in a handbasket. Smoked away her youth and whiled away her time. Huh, no, that's me, ain't it? I'm a bit surprised we still have anything at all at this hour. Any light at this hour. Oh my god. This text is so hard to read for me. My brain is just not doing it. Especially without the streetlights and all. It's like the sky is just saving it up. Looks a bit like a dying fire. Kind of fitting for the end of the world. So, you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job or anything, but, well, What do you like to do, or what did you before everything? Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work. Have a lunch break, back to work. Get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. The whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. I guess that'd be most people's story. It's tough out there. It's tough. Probably tougher now. Huh. All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You know, you work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. Yeah, actually. By the way, don't do more than what your contract says. All you do is making a corporal man richer. For 5% more. And you just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? Yeah. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. He's calling himself a nomad. What an asshole. Instead of a drifter. Well, that sure is lofty. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it sort of suits you. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I've just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets to be a pretty dark place. Go to the point, I used to wish I could just take a vacation from life. Because I got my wish, didn't I? You know, Blue, you're right, a little bit. Wishes never do come true that way. You expect them to, huh? Yeah, monkey's paw. I don't think she knows I've noticed. She's been pressing at her gut a lot. Wonder if she's still alright. Since I first ran into her, she's been in a rough way. Now I'm not sure it's gotten much better. Probably should have looked for some more bags out of that ginger stuff? What? Should have looked for some more bags of that ginger stuff. Ask if she's nauseous. Comment on her hand. You okay there? I point toward her stomach with the back of my hand. Oh yeah, it's gotten a little better, but... Yeah, she doesn't give a shit about being here right now. I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is. I do, but... Christ, I'm really not equipped for this. No first aid. I can stitch up a cut, but gastric distress is a bit beyond me. You think we should stop and rest? Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Right, the fuel. If everything wasn't so weird these days anyway, I'd call it suspicious that there was only a single tank's worth left. Not much we can do about that, though. Onwards it is then. Do you ever wonder, like, why us? How did we make it this far? Is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? Huh, didn't I used to? Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I stopped to wonder what my own life was worth, It's a dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here, and that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here, and we're safe. The how and why of it just garnished on the salad. I hate the way he speaks, it's so annoying. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we really were facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple months I just kept working, kept on like everything was fine. And then... Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want to, but... Your old man... What happened? My dad? So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. They wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that that part of town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. It's pretty pathetic, huh? So was my dad. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. Great, now I feel like I want to puke. Hey. Please don't say such things like that, Shelby. One of us has to keep this up. I'm be nice. I slide my right hand off the wheel. Her hand is resting by her leg near the center console, so I reach over. Her hand jerks when I touch it, but she doesn't pull away. Wow. Skin feels really cold. Is that normal? Maybe because the window's open? Maybe it's because she's sick. Really wish I knew a bit more medical shit right about now. Actually, if she had a fever, shouldn't she be hotter? Chill like that can't be normal. It's not even that cold in here. But we're still here. Just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might not get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. While we're still breathing, there's hope. Huh, that's pretty cheesy, isn't it, huh? Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him. I bet it must be hard, losing someone that close to you. Yeah, I guess. It all happened so fast. I'm still trying to come to terms with it. Wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about has been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. I wonder if they're stuck out there like us. I wonder if we'll ever know. Oh, I need a drink. Hold on. I need a drink. I don't know why. The air feels colder. Much better. Maybe it's time to roll up the window. Hey. She doesn't look so good. So I just remembered something pretty funny. Nothing. She's bored of me already. A few weeks ago, I was running down this alley, and I saw this old poster, right? Real beat up, weathered thing. What's scribbled on the corner of it? What is she looking at? Is she even listening? Hey, are you sure you're really feeling alright? God, please say something. Shelby? She keeps staring forward. At something. At nothing. Besides the glow of the headlights and the empty road, it's pitch black outside. There isn't a thing to see. She hasn't fallen asleep. Her eyes are still open. The car gives a bit of a sputter. The gauge is on empty. Actually, the warning light's been on a while. Shelby? Shit, come on now. I pull to the side of the road. This rust bucket's on its last legs anyway. The engine's cut off with an appreciative sigh. Hey, talk to me. Do you need to puke or something? Shelby. She says nothing and sits still as a statue. I'm not even sure she's breathing. Do I touch her? I start to reach out my hand just then. She turns slowly to look at me. Her mouth hangs. Her eyes are completely empty. She stares at me only, lifeless, and leans in closer. I should have seen this coming. Hell yeah, good shit. Ah, good story. I can try and do it now from her point of view. I don't remember if too much changes. I think the only thing that really changes is that you get a bit more of her internal monologue. Oh, it's a lot of fun, though. We having a good time, chat? Did you have fun with these little stories we did? Yeah, maybe less of the dude talking. We can try it and see if anything changes. Whose eyes will you see the road through? Click once. Do shall be this time. Gun it. I lay back against the passenger seat. All right, yeah, so we get some different monologue. Give me a sec to use the restroom real quick, and I will get on this part then. All right, hold up. God damn it. God damn you, Stream Deck. It told me I was unmuted. I pressed the button I have programmed that said unmuted. And then I hate tech. I hate you. I hate tech so much. Ever since OBS updated, all my shit's been broken. All right, we're back. All right, well, we missed 2 lines. Sorry about that. And I bitched about something for a second. That you didn't need to hear that, so that's fine. I stared at the window, watching the unchanging scenery whiz by. He's just Sans Undertale now. There's an awkward silence, but I don't feel like filling in. It's so stuffy in the car. I reach for the window control button and let the window roll open. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just gonna hurl themselves out of a moving car. Isn't that what they do classically, though? There's a car going by, they kind of like go for it. Well, who knows? Maybe they would. Yeah, see? Fair enough. The slight breeze feels good against my neck. But this guy looks like he wants to say something. So, I guess this is kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. We're gonna stick with Shelby. We only say our name like twice, so it's fine. The inclination to name her Makima is too strong, and I don't think it would have worked. It would not have made me happy. Well, nice to officially meet you then, Shelby. Names. You're not gonna be Dustin. You're gonna be something different now. What am I naming this asshole? I named him Shinji last time. I name him Mr. Beast. I'm just gonna name him Shinji. And Bert. Yeah, his name's gonna be Bert. There you go. Bert. He looks like a Bert. Asshole. Okay. He looks dissatisfied. How is he expecting me to react? It's not like I really care, but somehow he doesn't look very much like a Bert. Aw. Damn. I continue staring out the window. The sky is so red. Normally I think that it was pretty, but now it's just depressing me. Bad things come out after dark. I remember that all too well. I'd rather not think about it, so I decided to break the silence after all. So what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. He looks surprised. Guess I haven't been talking much since we met. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You know, this and that. I never really settled into one thing in particular. What does that mean? I was weird or whatever. Oh, hell yeah, she's shit too. Let's do it. That was weird. He doesn't sound like he really wants to talk about it. I wonder what his job really was. Maybe he was a trash collector. He does look kind of dirty. Wow. Shit on this man. Well, I shouldn't be rude. I'm not much of a catch myself. What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah. Well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. After Dad got that 3rd DUI, his license was revoked. He used that as an excuse to never leave the house. It was just as well... Anyway, sometimes he'd leave the car somewhere and forget where. Guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. I'm feeling surprisingly calm about this. It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I wonder if I'm really that callous. Maybe the apocalypse is just giving me more perspective. It's okay. The booze would have killed him eventually, anyway. Pretty quiet in here, huh? Yeah, take a hint already. Very girl thing to do. Surprisingly not much noise at the end of the world. Still. Do you think there are any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look, though. Reach for the console and turn the radio dial in one direction. There's nothing but static. Sometimes metallic screeching. Great. Hang on a sec, go back down. What did he hear exactly? It couldn't really be something there, could it? Could there? I slowly rotate the knob back to the other way. Wait. There it is, I think. Hell yeah! Oh, we partying now. Is that mariachi? Oh my god. My god, I cannot believe that of all the music that could be playing, this is what we get. What am I thinking? Of course it is. Of course we're on a highway to hell in the dark and mariachi is the only music available to us. The combination of Spanish vocals and horns on the track are completely ridiculous right now. Alright, but being at the end of the world and listening to some Vicente Fernandez would be awesome. I'm actually dying. The dodgy tones of the Fabulous Man are actually killing me. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? Of all the music that'd be left, man. Takes me a minute to settle down, but then... Wait. Isn't it the same song again? It's probably on an endless loop because why wouldn't it be? Typical. Sure seems that way. It's just ghosts in the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. Who do you think a zombie to even listen to? Is death metal too obvious an answer? Rob Zombie? Or maybe they're all into baby metal these days. I used to really like Rob Zombie. I've kind of fallen out with his music. White Zombie stuff is cool. I don't know. I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. You know, I've always wondered this, but what are they grateful for exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. It's so bad right now anyway. This music's awful, I hate it. Well, except for that. He gestures toward the console. 101.7 is now the Infinite Loop Mariachi radio station. So, what are you into anyway? Music-wise? Are you like Alanis Morissette, top 40 hits, that sort of thing? Imagine liking Alanis Morissette. Get the fuck out of here. Not like I had a lot of free time to explore my musical taste or anything. You? And don't tell me it's baby metal. Again, it's such a dated reference. God damn it. Would you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of them? No, that might be for the best. He doesn't have to know that I unironically like baby metal. Yeah. Fuck yeah, little weed piece of shit. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but... Well, you probably actually judge me more for this. Try me. ABBA. Fucking love ABBA. Oh my god, I can't keep a straight face. I lose it. Everything is just too much. He looks kind of sullen. I'm sorry, Bert, but not that sorry. I forgot we named him Bert for a second. Told you. No, it's fine. There's music's catchy. I managed to get the words out. Oh, this laughing is making my stomach hurt more, damn it. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents, sheesh. How old are you anyway? You seem to be a bit younger for Alanis. How old do you think I am? He's right. There's no right answer to this question. Don't fall for it, it's a trap. Easy trap, don't do it. Except for that one. I'm 22. What kind of reaction is that? Oh, whoa, you look so young, or anything like that. I wonder how old Bart is anyway. Bart? No, Bert. Music's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. It's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. He purposefully reaches over and shuts off the radio. He's got a surprisingly immature side to him, too. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? What? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Pause, immediately change the subject. Pause. Why do you have to ruin the mood like that? It's getting dark, huh? Sun sets so late in the afternoon in the summer. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. Especially without the streetlights and all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. Looks a bit like a dying fire. It sounds kind of morbid, but kind of fitting for the end of the world. It's silent again for a little while, but it doesn't last. So you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well, what do you like to do? Or what did you before everything? Like to do, huh? I turn my eyes to the window as I think of my life. Actually, I worked a lot. I didn't really have time for much other than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work. Have a lunch break, back to work. Get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. Then the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That was about it. After leading such a boring life, I ended up here. Probably not even gonna go out with a bang. Death's gonna be just as dull as my life. Same. I guess that'd be most people's story. It's tough out there. It's tough, probably tougher now. All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off for everything, and everything goes to pot anyway. Yeah. You just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? It's deep, or he's just trying to sound cool. This is the real answer, but I'm gonna go with that's deep. It's actually exactly how I feel about it, too. I'm surprised that I'm actually able to relate to him. Yeah. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. Zombies don't care whether you're a good or bad person. We're all gonna die anyways. So what about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot. Looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad. Did he backpack across Europe or something? Does nomad mean in this context? Well, whatever. It sounds really cliche. Not really. It sort of suits you. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I'm just been getting by. You can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets to be a pretty dark place. Got to the point I used to wish I could stay a vacation from life. Wow, I fumbled that entirely. Guess I got my wish, didn't I? I used to wish for that too. I wanted to be free. I didn't want to be responsible for Dad anymore. And now I'm not, but I can't say whether that's really a good thing or not. Wishes never do come true that way, the way you expect them to, huh? Yep, monkey's paw. My stomach starts to throb painfully. I look down and press my hand against it. It felt okay for a while there, but it's acting up again. God, why did all this have to happen? Still feeling nauseous? Damn, I shouldn't be so obvious about it. I don't want to cause any trouble. This might be caused even more trouble, though. Oh, yeah, it's gotten a little better, but... Anyway, I move my hand away from my stomach. It's not like resting my hand there will make the pain go away. In a way, as long as I feel the pain, I know I'm still alive. That was morbid as hell. What's wrong with me? I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is. Think we should stop and rest? I glance at the fuel gauge on the dashboard, nervous. We barely have a fourth of the tank left as it is. Nah, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Onward it is then. I need a drink. Hold on. Trying to ignore my pain. Keep my eyes on the endless road stretched out ahead of us. is dork now. It really hurts now. I don't think I've been in this much pain in my life. That's saying a lot, considered what I have to go through every month. Damn. I deserve this, don't I? I shouldn't feel bad about it. Brought it on myself. You ever wonder, like, why us? How did we make it this far? Is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? In that moment, I swung that baseball bat. I sealed my own fate. Just as I start to sink into reality, to really dark thoughts, I hear Bert's voice. Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's a dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. We're here, that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. That's how and the how and why of it just garnished on the salad. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple of months, I just kept working, kept them like everything was fine. And then I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then Dad, how do I even begin to explain? Listen, you gotta answer me if you don't want, but your old man, what happened? My dad? I killed him. I smacked him in the head with a baseball bat and then ran like hell. Huh. So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. They wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore, so we wandered off to another one. Just so happened that that part of town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. Yeah, very real. Does it count as murder if you kill a zombie? Does it count as murder if you never get arrested because your town's entire police force is now undead? It's pretty pathetic, huh? So is my dad. So am I. And in the end, I won't be doing much better. My stomach is burning with pain now and guilt. I stare out the window, seeing nothing but darkness. Who knows what could be lurking out there? Thought that hasn't changed since way before, I guess. Hey. Feel a sudden warmth on the top of my hand, hesitant at first, but then steady. Bert's hand envelops mine and I feel comforted, safe. We're still here, just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. It's pretty cheesy, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. Even if you didn't get on with him, I bet it must be hard losing someone that close to you. Wow, where do I even start? White lie, be honest. Be honest. For some reason, I feel like I can be honest with Bert. I hate that we named him Bert, god damn it. Even though I barely know him, I trust him. Somehow. My mouth opens all on its own and words spill out. Honestly, I felt relieved when he died. Then I felt awful for feeling relieved. But I spent 7 years of my life taking care of him. And at the end of it all, I just felt free. Not that I got to enjoy that feeling of freedom for long. Makes me feel like a monster to admit all this to someone else. It really does. That's the truth. Wouldn't worry too much. Oh, there's no wrong way to feel. He's right. I know that I'm only human. I'm not a monster. Not yet, anyway. I guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about has been around in a long while. I wonder if there's anyone else still out there. Wonder if they're stuck out here, like us. I wonder if we'll ever know. Bert, I can't go on like this, just keeping it to myself. Hey, Bert. There's something I need to tell you. I touch my stomach lightly with the palm of my hand. The searing pain reminds me that I'm no longer entirely human. I gave my humanity up when I killed my dad. I should have said something before. I wanted to, but I was scared. I'm still scared. I didn't even hesitate. I swung that baseball bat as hard as I could. And then he bit me in the stomach as a parting gift as he crumbled to the ground. Even in death, Dad still found some way to screw me over. Hey, stop. It's okay. I always blamed Dad for Mom leaving us. He was selfish. He was an asshole. He was this, he was that. Just look at me. I put Bert's life in danger. I've lied to him since the day we met. I'm my father's daughter. But just keep calm, alright? We don't even really know how this all works, so maybe there's a way. I'm so sorry. I like the music a lot. Does it hurt? Not as much as I expected it to. I mostly just feel cold and hungry. I'm not even sure if that has anything to do with being bitten. If it wasn't for this... I looked down at my stomach. I might think I just imagined it. I wish I was dreaming right now. Wish that it wasn't reality. I wish I was dead. Careful there. Remember that thing about wishes? Monkey's paw, right? I guess sitting in a car beats having customers or my manager yell at me. Silver lining. Retail. Almost as bad as zombies. She's right. Worse, probably. He's right. Yeah, terrible. Awful. Anyway, you should sleep if you want to. We'll probably be on this road for a while. A while, huh? Well, a rest does sound nice. I always had to get up early for work. I'm not used to being up this late. I'm starting to feel really sleepy. Yeah, you're right. Will you wake me up if anything happens? My mind flashed to the baseball bat still in my trunk. No, I won't think about that right now. Of course. And hey, gotta be somewhere better down the road, right? Better than back there, at any rate. Yeah, maybe there'll even be a station that plays both Alanis and ABBA. Wow, what a shit station. Maybe I've been running ever since Mom left. I never looked back, just kept going. It was all I could do to keep from falling apart. Bert and we've both done enough. We've both gone farther than I ever thought possible. I noticed that the fuel gauge light is on, but I feel strange and yet at peace. I close my eyes, smiling as my consciousness already starts to drift. I'm sorry, my mouth is so dry. Give me a sec. Wherever this road goes, wherever lies at the end of it, we lived. The proof of that will remain no matter what. So for now, let's just keep going forward. Yay, we did it! Ah. Good game. Oh, those are some really good games today. That makes me so happy. So we played You Left Me, which if you're joining now, you can go back and watch that first half. You Left Me is a fantastic game. This was The Shadows That Run Alongside Our Car. It's a free game on itch.io. Go support the creator. Maybe. I don't know. This creator's been gone for freaking ever. Oh, good stuff. That was a pretty good stream today. We did a lot. I did a lot of speaking. My throat is very tired now. Oh, okay. Well, chat, that was a lot of fun. It was beautiful. I'm gonna go and probably drink a bunch of lemonade now and pass out. Hope you all had a wonderful night, Hope I did okay. My reading isn't the best at the moment. I'm still trying to get cold reads down better and pronunciating things better. Good night, everybody. See you next time. Wah.